I thought every bag needed its own setup. Mini tote, everything. Turns out one pouch system does it all. Here's how. Hi, I'm Amy, and today I want to show you something that's genuinely changed how I use every bag I own. Not the bags themselves, but the system inside them. If you saw my original pouch system video, you'll know the idea. Instead of throwing everything loose into your bag, you group things into a small set of pouches, each with a purpose. What I didn't show you in that video is what happens when you take that system and move it across your entire bag collection. Because that's where it actually becomes a game changer. The mindset shift is this: your bag isn't the system, your pouches are the system. The bag is just the shell. So real quick, here's the system. I have my feel-good pouch for my daily essentials like lip balm, hand cream, hair ties and bobby pins. My emergency pouch for the just-in-case items, band-aids, mints, feminine essentials and hygiene wipes, plus a few little extras. My tech pouch for my charger, cable, phone stand and earbuds, and a coin purse that can be used inside the bag or clipped onto the outside. Then depending on the day, I might also grab my makeup pouch or my sunglasses pouch. Those also have the option to clip onto the outside too. Then finally, I have my key pouch. That one pretty much comes with me everywhere. Sometimes if I'm driving, I'll just leave it in the car so I don't have to carry it around with me. I don't take all of them, I just pick what that bag and that outing actually calls for. That's the system, 7 pouches, each with a job, but I'm only ever taking 2 to 4. It's not complicated, it's not bulky, and every single one earns its place. If you want the full breakdown of what's inside each one, I'll link my original pouch system video in the description. But today is about showing you what happens when this system meets different bags, because here's where most people give up on bag organization. Let's start with the hardest one, the mini bag, because if the system works here, it works anywhere. This is the Horse Mini Clementine bag. It's small on purpose. Most people look at a bag this size and think you can't organize it. You just shove things in. But that's actually when a pouch system matters most. In a mini bag, I tend to carry 2 pouches, my feel-good pouch and my emergency pouch. The phone and card holder stay loose because I'm reaching for them constantly. The coin purse clips on the outside so it doesn't eat space inside, and the key pouch clipped on the outside too. That one comes with me everywhere, so it's always there. What I love is that the pouches create structure in a bag that doesn't have any. The feel-good pouch sits at the bottom, the emergency pouch tucks behind it, and suddenly the bag has zones. You know where everything is without digging. Now let's move the exact same pouches into my everyday bag. This is the one that I grab for errands, lunches, normal day-to-day. Same feel-good pouch, same emergency pouch, but now I've got room for my tech pouch and my makeup pouch too. And the coin purse still clips onto the outside. I don't unpack anything. I literally lift the pouches out of the mini bag and drop them straight in. The makeup pouch just goes in alongside them. No rethinking, no mental checklist, the system just transfers. And that's the part I didn't expect. When I first started doing this, I thought each bag would need its own setup. But because I've got a mix of pouches, some soft and flexible like my Suede feel-good pouch, some with a bit more structure like my emergency pouch, I can always find a combination that settles into whatever space a bag gives me. A structured bag, a slouchy bag, doesn't matter. The pouches adapt. Okay, but here's the bag that used to defeat me completely. The tote. The bag that eats everything. This is where most people give up on organization, and I completely understand why. I used to throw everything in here and spend 5 minutes fishing for my keys. But the pouch system actually works best in a tote, and here's why. A tote gives you space, but it doesn't give you structure. The pouches create the structure. My feel-good pouch, emergency pouch, tech pouch, and coin purse all go in, and suddenly the tote has zones instead of a black hole. The other thing I do with a tote is add my sunglasses pouch. It's slightly larger and more structured, perfect for sunglasses or anything bulkier. It only comes out when I'm carrying a bigger bag, but it's part of the same system. Same concept, just scaled up. And the key pouch, still on the outside. Now this one's interesting. A structured bag is the one place people worry that pouches will ruin the shape. And I get it. You don't want a rigid pouch forcing your bag into a weird silhouette. But the trick is choosing pouches that work with the bag's shape, not against it. My feel-good pouch is suede, so it melts into whatever space you give it. It doesn't force the bag into a shape. The emergency pouch has a bit more structure, but it's small enough that it tucks into a corner without disrupting anything. You're not avoiding structure, you're just placing it thoughtfully. So in this bag, I carry the feel-good pouch, the emergency pouch, and the key pouch on the outside. You can also put the key pouch on the inside if you prefer. Phone and card holder loose. That's a clean, minimal setup that keeps the bag looking sharp but still functional. And finally, the going out bag. This is the one that used to be the most chaotic because I'd switch from my everyday bag to a tiny evening bag and have no idea what to take with me. Now I take the feel-good pouch and the coin purse. That's it. Phone and card holder loose. I know exactly what's in my bag because it's the same pouches I use every day, just a smaller combination. And that's the beauty of this system. You're not starting from scratch every time you change your bags. You're just choosing which pouches make sense for the bag that day. The contents stay the same. The system stays the same. Only the combination changes. Okay, so now you've seen the system across 5 bags. Let me save you from the mistakes I made because I learned all of these the hard way. First, don't take every pouch every time. I went through a phase where I'd grab all of them, makeup, sunglasses, keys, the lot, just in case. But you end up with a bag full of pouches you never open, and you can't find anything. The system works because you pick what that day actually calls for. 2 to 5 pouches per outing is the sweet spot. Second, don't use identical looking pouches. When I first started, I bought matching pouches because it looked cute. But when you're rifling through your bag trying to find your key pouch, and it looks exactly like your makeup pouch, nightmare. Use different colors or textures so you can grab the right one without looking. Third, and this is the one I regret the most, don't leave everything loose in a tote. I thought it's a big bag, I'll just find things. You won't. Everything disappears. A tote without organization is just a bottomless pit with a strap. But here's the part that actually surprised me the most about moving this system across bags. When I started doing this, I thought the benefit was just saving time when switching bags. And yet, that's part of it. But the real shift was something else. I stopped thinking about my bags as separate problems to solve. Every bag used to come with its own chaos. What do I carry? How do I fit it? What am I forgetting? Now there's just one system, and the bag is just the shell I put it in. It made my whole collection feel more intentional. I'm not buying bags to solve an organization problem anymore because the bags were never the problem. The system was. And once you experience that, walking out the door knowing exactly what's in your bag, in any bag you pick up, it's genuinely hard to go back. So quick recap, 1 pouch system, 5 different bags, mini bag, feel good and emergency pouch. Everyday bag, add the tech pouch and makeup pouch. Tote, add the sunglasses pouch for bulkier items. Structured bag, feel good, emergency, coin purse. Going out bag, just the feel good pouch and the coin purse. And the key pouch on the outside every time. Same pouches, same contents, different combinations. That's it. You don't need these exact pouches, it's the system that matters. If you want to see the full breakdown of what goes inside each pouch, I'll link my original pouch system video in the description. That's really the foundation and today's video builds right on top of it. I've also created a free digital download that you can grab to help you plan out your own pouch system. I'll link that in the description box too. If you enjoyed this video or found it helpful, feel free to give it a like, it really supports the channel. And if you want to see more videos on organization, bags or everyday essentials, you can subscribe as well. I'd love to have you here. And let me know in the comments, do you use the same setup for every bag or do you start from scratch each time? I'm genuinely curious. Thanks so much for watching and I'll see you in the next one. Take care.